Hey, yo.
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. So today we are doing a tutorial on the Portal mod and how I move my family trees. So this here is a basis of the family tree we have going. I am missing a generation and a half, but that was because I didn't do this at the beginning of my legacy. But so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try and locate the graveyard so I can get some of the family members that I need out of there. But while I do this, I will have a link for the Portal mod in the description. I don't know if it's actually necessary to pick up the family members that we need from the graveyard, but I do it as a safety precaution, and I feel like it's probably the best way to go about this. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see. Oh, there it is. It's up over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I've dragged these ones over here that I know are part of our family. You're not. Okay. So what I'm going to do is have her to come over here and manage the dead. Actually, what I should be doing, I need to type in here. And I'll just teleport her over here, and then we can go ahead and manage the dead. Alright. And I think these are all just fake placed down ones, I believe. Okay. So, Miss Lennon is going to go ahead and head on in here, and we are going to manage the dead. So, I'll wait for this little thing here to pop up. So, we have Demalia, which I need. We have Mandy, who I will also take. Keisha, I don't necessarily need her, but I will take her. Lolly, we have Genevieve, Kylo, Mika, Ernie, Lincoln. We have Camden, who's as different than everybody else's. Okay, apparently everybody that was in there is a part of our family. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go into map view. I typically do this off my own house just to make it easier. So I'm going to go NROS, Porter, and hit pack. And then you have to know last names. So I'm going to go through. We have Lennon here, which I need. We have the Bakers and the Bings, which are part of the family. And obviously we have all these Callahans here that I'm going to go ahead and click on. That's another Callahan. Let's see. We have Gwynns, which are part of the family. Littler's a family. Okay. Paley's a family, so I'm going to have to click on them here as well. And Slayer is family. And then we have the Souths, which are family. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. It's going to bring up all of these sims. So you can go ahead and make sure that you have everybody here as long as you know everybody. So for this, I'm just going to go ahead and hit all. But you guys can see all the family members that we are packing up in here. There we go. It will show the ghost as well. So I'm going to hit OK. And then I'll get you to name it. So we have 19 families of 62 sims. So I'm going to just type in family for video and hit OK. So it's going to go ahead and you guys will see that it's going to remove some of the graves out of her inventory to pack them. For her, I have a feeling that Jet's side of the family is not packing properly because I missed Ryan whenever I moved them over. And then, which is Jet's dad, if you were wondering. And then Yusuf isn't on her family line. He's on Kylo's, which her mom is Brielle, whose mom was Mika. So it's different. But okay, so they just exported, so I'm going to go ahead and hop into the main menu and pick a new world. Alright, so I went ahead and loaded up a new world. So typically for this, you would use a world that you have a populated town, or you place down a sim like what I'm going to have to do here. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and just use good old John here from my Not So Bailey. And we will just place him down into some random house. I'll just put him over here. We'll purchase that and load into game. Here really quickly. Let's go, game. Alright, we'll load this up. Alright, so we have loaded up. I'm just going to go ahead and hit OK on all this. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on a random house in the town. So I'll just come over here to like this one that looks like a castle. I'm going to go Enlos, Portal, Unpack. And then you're going to look for Enlos and then whatever you named it as, because it will give you everyone in your library as well. But I'm going to go Enlos Family for video. It's going to go ahead and process and move okay, so we moved everyone in. So 19 unpacked, 0 failed. So now what I got to do is go into Edit Town, and I have to try and locate Lennon, since that was the sim that we were playing with, but it just randomly moves them in. So you can see we have got some Callahans here. It's got the long name. So I'm going to go into split up a household and rename it. So it looks like we have the Bakers in here, so I'm going to rename that to Baker. And then if I go back onto it, I have to rename it one more time in the edit details as well. That didn't work as I had expected it to. Okay, Baker. So there we go. So that's how you just quickly change that. But you guys can see we have some Callahans here. We have Vasile and Angelina. We have the Slayers. We have some more Callahans. I really just need to try and find Lennon. Perry, Littler, South Callahan. Well, this I'm assuming isn't her because her difficulty shouldn't be that high. Okay, that's Wendy's family. Looks like it didn't move anybody in over here. Okay. So this is kind of the longest part that takes me the longest. It does take a bit to obviously pack depending on how big your family tree is. But once I can find, oh, I looked over here already, didn't I? But once I can find Lennon, I'll show you guys that the family tree, it does stay intact. We have Callahans here. Who's this? Christy, Hendricks, and Tyler. That's a Littler. We have another Callahan over here. No. Callahan. Oh, there she is. Okay, so here's Lennon. They moved her into this house here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the switch that says household. Hit OK. Hit OK. Just continue. Alright, so we're loading on in here to Miss Lennon's house that they put her in. You can move them, obviously, for the household that you're actually playing, but for the sake of this video, I don't need to. So this is the house that they put her in here. I'll just zoom out so you guys can see it. So it is a 2-bedroom, but like it's cute. So I'll go ahead and hop into Family Tree here. Now it's got to load up. This is like starting a brand new save. And you're transferring your families over, so you guys can see it's going to take a little bit. Pictures are not currently loading. Some of them are. Some of them are going to take a little bit, but you guys can see Family Tree is all still together, but we need to just let them load up here a bit. I love how it's the Sims that I play with that aren't loading. Oh, we're starting. Camden was starting to load in. Okay, so we loaded everybody in. So here is the Family Tree. So you guys can see what it looks like here. So if I was to go to like Jet, he's not going to have his parents anymore because I missed his dad. So you guys can see he doesn't have his like extended family. But if I was to go to, we can do Demario. So he has his family. He's got his mom and his dad and his siblings. So everybody kind of stays linked together and it works really well, honestly. I highly recommend using this over the Traveler Way now, which is funny because I did a video on the Traveler Way, but I actually prefer this way. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're already subscribed, want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure your YouTube notifications are turned on so that they work. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, lovelies. Since